Hi, I'm Lizann, the seasoned spouse, and I am on a mission to make deployments a little bit easier for military spouses and significant others. As a military spouse, I've been with my husband for 7 different deployments overseas. Each one was different, but they all had their own challenges. And as we went through the deployment cycle again and again, I found myself facing some of the same situations. And the more I had been through them and the more that I knew what to expect, the better I was prepared and confident and able to face the challenges that deployment threw my way. And the more that I saw new spouses going through this, I realized that deployments are intimidating. They are scary. They are stressful. They will wear you out and challenge you in ways that you cannot even imagine ahead of time. It is terrifying to face things like having to give birth alone during a deployment. I did that for child number 3. Having to raise your kids as a solo parent located hundreds or thousands of miles from family members. I've done that too. Having to come up with ideas for dinner and trying to figure out what to cook when you're the only one at the house, or when you have really picky kids and you'd like to eat something besides mac and cheese. Deployments are tough, and I thought that there should be a resource that could help military spouses and significant others to face them with more confidence and to feel encouraged when preparing for deployment. So I have created the Deployment Masterclass. It is an incredible combination of resources that will help you feel confident and give you peace of mind when preparing for a deployment. I took the toughest situations that I could think of and the most difficult deployment challenges that we had faced. And then I found expert military spouses who had been through that situation and handled it like a boss. So we provided video trainings on a variety of topics like being a solo parent, preparing for deployment with checklists and what paperwork do you need. I asked a financial advisor for budget advice during deployment. We asked a home cook to provide meals and recipes and shopping lists when you are too tired and just don't feel like cooking. All of these resources are part of the Deployment Masterclass, along with a printable guide that has 28 pages of checklists and questions and resources to answer your questions and to help you feel prepared for deployment. The more that you write down ahead of time and the more that you know going into it, the more confident you will feel, the more peace of mind you will have, and the more prepared you will be to handle those crazy challenges that are going to come your way when the deployment curse comes knocking at your door and all the appliances break and all the kids get sick and nothing seems to be going right. You will have these printable resources, these videos, and the support of a Facebook group of over 900 military spouses and significant others, all going through deployment right now. That's all included in the masterclass. The Facebook group has been an incredibly encouraging and positive environment where spouses can ask their deployment questions without being mocked and without being judged, where people can vent when they're having a bad deployment day and get some encouragement, get some laughs, and get some support going through this crazy deployment journey. So if you have a deployment coming up, or you're going through one right now, or if you know someone who's soon going to be facing a deployment, then I encourage you to check out the Deployment Masterclass, which can be found on my site, www.seasonedspouse.com/deployment. All of the information is there, and you can learn how to get these resources for yourself to give you that confident boost that you need to face anything that deployment will throw your way. I hope you'll check it out and join our community and find the support that you need to get through deployment. This has been Lizann, the seasoned spouse, and I hope to see you in the Deployment Masterclass.